Thank you for coming to support our East End students. To St. David's Primary, to East End Primary, and to St. George's Prep. Welcome students and parents and to the public, to the town of St. George and to our UNESCO World Poetry Day. So we're gonna start today. Give a big round of applause for our town crier, Mr. E. Michael Jones, who is gonna give our World Poetry Day proclamation. You're very welcome, sir.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Mr. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, and students from the 3 schools visiting St. George's, on behalf of the good mayor of St. George's and the residents that live therein, whereas we recognize the cultural importance of language and literacy as the primary means of conveying knowledge. Whereas we agree that literature is defined as words raised to an art form, and whereas we acknowledge that poetry is amongst the oldest form of literature and that it aims to express humankind's great hopes, fears, loves, and dreams. You know what dreams are? Yeah. How many people here have dreams? Everybody? You have dreams, Mr. Minister? Okay, everybody. The minister has dreams. Okay, that's enough. No talking out of turn. I'm just checking. And whereas United Nations Education, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, has declared observance of World Poetry Day on March the 21st every year. March the 21st is what day?
World Poetry Day.
And that's today. Are you all going to do some poetry?
Yeah!
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Whereas we encourage our citizens to enrich themselves through partaking in all forms of culture, we support the idea of promoting literature and especially poetry in our community. And for all my young student friends, I'm sorry that I'm using all these big words. So I hope your poetry is going to have smaller words so I can understand them. How's that sound? Like a good idea? Yeah! All right, there you go. Now, therefore, I, E. Michael Jones, town crier, on behalf of the good mayor of St. George's and the minister, do hereby proclaim the 21st as World Poetry Day in the town of St. George's. Oh, yay!
Thank you, Mr. Town Crier. Thank you. I think that's the one person that doesn't even need a microphone. He's got a nice big loud voice. Okay, let's welcome our Minister of Education, the Honorable Mr. D.
On this World Poetry Day, we are not just observers, but active participants. We encourage all of our students throughout the island, and those here with us today from East End Primary, St. George's Prep, St. David's Primary, and Francis Patton Primary, to find their voice and embrace the courage to speak, write, and share. Let your voices be as vivid as the colors of Bermuda, as the moving of the waves that kiss our shores. And what better way to celebrate but reciting words that resonate with the spirit of Bermuda? I wish to share a verse from Ms. Butler's poem, A Beautiful Bermudaful Day. It's a beautiful Bermudaful day, and everything is going my way. I've got to sing my song and clap my hands, just celebrate this wonderful day. I've got to sing my song and clap my hands, just to celebrate this wonderful, beautiful Bermudaful day. May these words echo through our celebration today as we invite the rhythm of poetry to move us and the essence of world heritage to inspire us. Thank you, and let's revel in the artistry and imagination that poetry will surely bring forth today. Thank you. I'll speak to you before I leave, okay?
Okay. Thank you kindly, Minister. Okay, so now we get to the important part of the day. We get to hear your poems. So we are going to start with St. George's Prep. I believe the P. So come on up here, P1, St. George's Prep.
Should we just do it in front of the stage?
the pride of protection.
In the Isles of Bermuda, with an ocean so blue, stand forts powerful, designed to protect me and you. With cannons so strong and walls so tall, they watched over the island, never to fall.
Built years ago by men so clever to keep our island safe forever. From invaders so bold and enemies afar, these forts defended like a guardian star.
Tourists visit these ancient walls, imagining the olden days, hearing cannon calls, exploring tunnels, climbing high in these forts where history lies.
St. George is filled with forts on that day. These forts stand proud, come what may. Their stories told for all to hear, of bravery and triumph, year after year.
So we remember with lots of pride the forts of Bermuda, so strong and wide. For in their walls we find the key to the island's past and its bravery.
Bermuda so colorful, shades of blue and bright. Let your light shine all through the day and all through the night.
Pink sands, aqua seas, so beautiful you see.
Sunset start at 6:19. Orange and yellows and blues are sweet.
While the cobbled streets go still and breathe away the heat.
The next day the sun arises. A choir of birds are singing to celebrate the new day. While on the cobbled streets the children laugh and play. St. George is so colorful, a rainbow of houses and people, a town filled with stories, some buried below the beams.
A web of wonder and history threaded through the seams. Whether made by man or nature, it's so beautiful to see.
And a part of everyone, a part of you and me.
I hated that. By Saheli Otter Bridge.
St. Peter's Church with the big blue and gold clock, cool limestone walls and rough beams that hold you up.
Many Bermudian people are buried in the graveyard there. Whites and blacks once separated, stories that we're learning to share.
St. Peter's Church, a symbol of our past,
holding hands fondly with our present and future at last.
The Mysterious Fort by The Mysterious Fort by Bella Rodriguez, Anaya O'Brien David, read by Carly and Kai.
St. Peter's, Fort St. Catherine, with your big towering walls, and what was it?
You're not the Carly.
No, you're not. What was it? I don't think it was. With your mighty towering walls, you kept the enemy. Although you have significant cannons, they have kept the enemies away, telling the whole world not to touch us over the years. Although you, I already said that part. You have tunnels 18 feet down where you store stunning treasures in.
With water like glass surrounding you, O Fort St. Catherine, as walls could talk, would you whisper what you knew?
The Mysterious Land, by me, also known as Dion Scott. St. George's is a wonderful place, a place you can't make up. Something calls, something goes, a beach oncoming, the water flows. Now I'm in the crystal clear water, Tobacco Bay. What now? Wait, my boat is tipping. Pow! Well, here I go, swimming around. Wait, why do I hear Kahals? Ordnance Island, I'll jump off the dock. I will. Now I'm left in shock. You've only seen a bit of St. George. Come on, we need to see more. Let's drive to King Square, right in the fresh air. Let's look for stores. Look there. Let's get food. It's delicious here. The air talks, the trees walk, the cobbled streets, the white rooftops. The palm trees dance in the breeze as the magic in the air sprinkles on you. You hear a whisper voice saying, "Don't you think St. George's is amazing?" When you come here, the history calls, "Hey, look at those ancient walls. St. George's is a wonderful place, a place you can't make up."
Excuse me, what beautiful poetry. Let's give St. George's Prep another big round of applause. Those poems were incredible. Your minds are amazing. I love how you students think. Thank you, St. George's Prep. So next we're going to have East End. Where are the East End primary students? You can come up and let's hear your poems. Let's give East End a round of applause. It takes a lot of nerve to come up on stage and recite your own original poetry, so well done to you students, well done. Is East End ready? So while we're waiting, by a show of hands, who wrote a poem, their own poem for today about St. George's? I don't see any hands. You guys are scared? Who wrote their own poems about St. George's to read out today? Okay, a couple. I see one in the back, say Haley. Oh, one up front. Well, we're all supposed to be saying poems about St. George's today. More hands? Okay, well, I'm excited to hear you all perform this afternoon. Welcome, East End. One more hand for them. One more hand for East End.
Misadventure at Sea, written by Miss Gail Palacio, arranged and directed by Miss Tamikia Allen, and performed by P4 and P6 students of East End Primary School.
Hey!
That was a good one. It is a bright and sunny day. I like that, East End. Well done. Big round of applause for East End. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to take a little break from the students. We have a guest poet here with us today by the name of Ms. June Casey. We have had the pleasure of having Ms. Casey recite her own original poetry for us for a few years now, each year on World Poetry Day. So let's welcome Ms. June Casey with a poem, I believe, about age. We're going off of the for a little bit. Do you want to choose one of these or this one?
No, that's fine,
That works? Yeah.
This is just beautiful, thank you. Children, that was so beautiful. I remember over 80 years ago when Victor Scott School, we had competition. And you guys would have come pretty close to first and second. I loved it. Poetry, as the minister said, is expressing yourselves. It's more than just singing. You've got to love the words, first of all. Okay, instead of just saying, oh my gracious, I feel so tired. No, you need to say, oh my gracious, I feel so tired. Make me want to listen to you. How many of you are interested in poetry? Whoa, okay, I love it. So remember, you must love what you are doing. What you are saying, it's a must. I'm so sorry, I'm going to go off children, and I'm going to say a poem by Madame Fleming, and it's called I'm Still Here. Now, you all wouldn't be into this until about another 80 years, but listen, please listen to the words, all of you that are interested in maybe getting a little older. Okay. I'm still here. My looks are nothing special. My face reveals my age. My body shows some wear and tear, and my energy's not the same. I'm sorry. Did someone say something? Oh, I'm here, see? Shows my age. I'm getting old and I'm hearing things. You're laughing now. Trust me, when you get my age, you will be laughing. Too often, my memory fails me, and I lose things all the time. One minute, I know what I plan to do, and the next, it just slips my mind. Has that happened to anybody yet? No, honey, you're too young to put your hand up. You forget things? No, you don't. I do not believe you. You, what? No, 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 no. You all are telling stories. They're telling stories. They are, you know. They're telling stories. Okay. I try hard to avoid my mirror. Did you hear that? I try my best to avoid my mirror. There are things I would rather not see. And even those times when I just catch a glimpse, I can no longer recognize me. Oh my dear, do I look that bad? Don't answer, don't answer. The things I used to do with ease can cause aches and pains. And the quality of the things I do will never be quite the same. I always compare my older self to those younger versions of me. And I know I'm wasting too much time missing what I used to be. You know, but the thing that really makes me sad is despite what people see, underneath my tattered, worn-out shell, I'm still the same old me. My heart can still feel endless love, and at times it still can ache. My heart can fill with so much joy, and then it can suddenly break. Oh. My soul can still feel sympathy and longs for forgiveness and peace. And there are times its light shines boldly through, and times when it longs for release. It's true, maybe now I'm older, feeling lonely, maybe status quo, but it also has made me more willing to forgive and let past conflicts go. So maybe to some I look ugly and old, a person who barely exists. I'm still quite aware of the rich beauty inside, and my value should not be dismissed. So although not as strong and no beauty, it's true, I'm still here and want so much to live. And I know that there is no one in this world quite like me and still have more to give. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Casey. Such true words, true words. I even feel those things in my middle age, I guess we'll say. But thank you, madam. Okay, our last school group today. Unfortunately, we normally have Francis Patton School, but unfortunately they weren't able to come out today. So shout out to Francis Patton. Let's give a warm welcome, if they were here, to Francis Patton. We miss you, Francis Patton. We wish you were here today. But for our last school group, we are going to have St. David's Primary. Oh, I love the hats. Come on up, St. David's Primary. This is true. Are you guys coming to the peppercorn ceremony with those hats? You look like you will fit right in. Come on up to come all the way over. All the way over. I want to hear you nice and long, Carver, nice and long.
Scarlett, take your jacket.
Short people in front. Short people in front.
I go in the middle. I go in the middle. Okay, come on. Russia, come over. Right here.
Alice, you gotta go on there.
Good afternoon. My name is Kenzie Pitcherwade, and our school is called St. David's Primary. We will be doing 2 poems today.
Growing up in St. George's, many people always say, never heard of it. But I tell them where I grew up, like a far old foreign country, that's impossible to look up. It's a place where everybody knows everybody else's name, and kids run free outside, playing in neighborhood games. The doors open at night to let in the breeze, drying clothes on the line, smell of fresh blossom trees. Teens cruising the main streets, cranking their songs, looking for a hangout, and the crush is all weekend long. At the high school, you marry a high school sweetheart. Your friends are all there, a small town they can't part. You grow old there, and the cycle starts again. Your kids and their kids, forever best friends.
beautiful town St. George's, where the living is good and the streets are pleasant. People mean to laugh and to chat, just like if they just met. Ye olde St. George's, the center of our town, sharing its wonderment of the past, giving us history that will forever last. The town hall standing in all its glory, discussing and solving the people's worry, building our legacy day by day, fulfilling our dreams in every way. One man, one vote, and if we get it, we'll put things right for good. We'll all live in peace and harmony, as we all should. Ye olde St. George's, the center of our town, sharing its wonderment of the past, giving us history that will forever last. In the primitive days that have long passed away, here the old St. Peter's Church stands, with all of its charm, welcoming people with open arms, perched on the brow of a hill, with its wide open doors, an emblem of love and goodness. The preacher facing needy souls, while God's faithful word rolls. When the Spirit comes down within the old walls, bestowing blessings on us all. The graveyard, long deserted, is filled with broken headstones and little angels of prayer. A place of forgotten names, or so we think. But the God we serve, He is distinct. Ye olde St. George's, the center of our town, sharing its wonderment of the past, giving us history that will forever last. They sat her on the docking stool for all the town to see, for witchery and gossip, for all humanities, to cleanse them once and for all, for the treacherous downfall, shameful and forgiven in time, they tread a very shaky line. Ye olde St. George's, the center of our town, sharing its wonderment of the past, giving us history that will forever last. The town finds all its glory, shouting out its proclaimed story. Hear ye, good citizens, be it heard and is great proud, that town criers are proud of their long tradition of loyalty to the crown. Let us all unite loudly and proudly together. God save the Queen! Ye olde St. George's, the center of our town, sharing its wonderment of the past, giving us history that will forever last. The peppercorn ceremony honored with people to greet our Queen, children wide-eyed and full of joy to see the distinguished royal. Children looking to shake her hand as the Queen was in popular demand, proud to be a British colony under her regimes, smiling with anticipation, hoping to be seen. Thanks our Queen for coming by, I hope to see you soon. Ye olde St. George's, the center of our town, sharing its wonderment of the past, giving us history that will forever last.
Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay. On behalf of the good mayor and the people of St. David, welcome to St. George's! Big bell, it's heavy. Ring it. Congratulations, Mr. Town Crier. Gratitude. Pleasure. Welcome to St. George's. Get that back on. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, St. David's Primary. Thank you. Do you guys have another one to perform? You're finished? Thank you very much, St. David's Primary. That was incredible. Thank you. No better way to conclude this year's World Poetry Day. So I'd like to give a great big thank you to all of our participating students from East End, from St. David's Primary, from St. George's Prep. A great big thank you to our Minister of Education for joining us today, as well as our town crier. Special thanks to Mr. Mariko Thomas of Food Hub, who has very graciously donated a slice of pizza for our participating students today. So students, do not go anywhere. Got a little pizza and some juice for you. We're going to... Yes, who doesn't love pizza? So before you leave and before you eat your pizza, I'd like to take one group picture of all of the students up on stage, along with our Minister of Education and our town crier. Thank you to all those who tuned in and watched us to our this year's UNESCO World Poetry Day. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, Miss Drew. Is this the one? I'm very sorry. I did not thank Miss June Casey. Miss Casey, thank you very much for joining us again this year. Thank you.